She feels this responsibility to people, you know.
Going live.
Yeah, maybe.
Am I okay here then? Yeah, see me.
I was wondering how we can. So I go on. Okay, perfect. Because we'll want to post them. Yeah. Okay. Just.
And it's capturing firefight.
Okay. I think I might follow you. Yes, I think I do.
I do a call around. Yeah, so anyway, are you going to have
Okay.
I'll get this.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to get one of all three of those together. Great. Okay. Perfect.
Thank you. I'll give you chocolate as well.
Great.
Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I do. I think so. I know I was thinking that. Like, whatever. It's fine. I might just move right up there then. Yeah, Caleb wants to sit by me. That is wishful thinking.
Well,
freshman, sophomore, junior, we love you, but in the future, you'll get your time on the phone. And we still have a couple minutes, so talk amongst yourselves. And if you don't see your student's name in the program, don't worry, they're getting an award. There's just a select few that were put in the program. So don't worry if you don't see their name.
If nobody sits there, I'm sitting over there. I can put this chair off to the side then too.
I'll share a real quick story before we get started. I know we have a couple minutes here, so I'll just talk and we'll officially start. But I have a funny story to share. So we've been planning this for months and months and months. And about last week, the panic started setting in of how much we actually had left to do, even though we thought we were so on top of things. So I had sent Katie Hassan, the former principal, a couple texts in the morning, asking her questions. And then I walked into Mr. Bater, our athletic director's office, and he was on the phone with Mrs. Hassan. And then later in the afternoon, I had to call Mrs. Hassan, and I said, look, I am so sorry we're bothering you. I'm really sorry that we just keep bugging you today. And she said, oh, that's okay. It makes me feel needed. And I said, okay, good. And she said, plus, I'm just drinking coffee and watching Price is Right. She's embracing this fully. So I'm a little bit jealous of her. All right, we can go ahead and get started for the night. Good evening, and welcome to Rockridge High School for our annual Academic Awards presentation. This is a night we look forward to as we celebrate the academic successes of our students with a special focus on our 2026 senior class. A few quick logistics for the evening. Most of the awards tonight are for our seniors, which is why they're seated on the floor for easy access to the stage. However, several awards will also be presented to our underclassmen in the bleachers. When called, please be careful coming down the bleachers. You'll come up to the steps on this side, up these stairs. You'll come across. Pause here for a picture. Your picture is being taken right here. And then that's it, off the stairs here, and then head back either to your seat or into the bleachers. Okay? If it's a big group, we'll have you down in front and line up in front. If it's a really big group, we'll do two so that we can get you all in the same picture. Sound good? Just be careful, especially if you're in fancy shoes. All right, without further ado, let's begin our awards presentation. Our first awards of the evening will be the Daughters of the American Revolution for the DAR Award and the Order of the Eastern Star presented by Mrs. Ann Fonsack.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming. It's always so great to see such a nice big crowd. So each year in the fall, our staff is asked to nominate 3 seniors who may meet certain criteria set forth by the local chapter of DAR, which is Daughters of the American Revolution. The criteria are as follows. Students need to be dependable. They need to participate in service, leadership, and patriotism. Once staff identify their top 3 nominees, senior class then votes their choice as the year's DAR award winner. This is a particularly prestigious award because the honoree is not only voted on by staff, but by their peers as well. Once the DAR award winner for the school is chosen, they participate in a scholarship competition with other local winners around the state. This is a high honor that really encapsulates citizenship and high moral character. This year's DAR award winner, who was recognized in February at their banquet, is Tanner McKay, son of Tyson and Michelle McKay. Tanner, you want to come on up? So the next award I get to present is the Order of the Eastern Star Annual Scholarship. This is a scholarship fund that has been established in an effort to assist students who wish to further their education. The criteria has been carefully selected to reflect the principles of the Order of the Eastern Star. Applicants must have demonstrated positive moral and ethical values in his or her life. Other value factors include character, attitude, community service, and leadership. Each year, the Order reviews applications submitted from Rockridge High School to pick their recipient. And this year, they decided that the 2026 winner will be Tanner McKay.
Next, it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Corey Bolt, representing Comcure Financial.
Good evening. This year, Comcure Giving, the corporate giving program of Comcure Financial has awarded $210,000 in scholarships to 105 graduating seniors within Comcure Financial's territory in Illinois, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. The future of agriculture depends on curiosity, dedication, and confidence of the next generation. By investing in these scholarships, Comcure Financial is helping cultivate the leaders and innovators who will guide agriculture and rural communities forward. Comcure Financial is pleased to champion the hopes and dreams of these young adults who wish to pursue their dreams. Comcure Financial scholarships are an investment in the future and just one of the ways our cooperative serves as a champion for agriculture in rural America. Today, it is my pleasure to recognize a student who showed commitment to academic achievement, wrote a thoughtful essay, and demonstrated commitment to agriculture, extracurricular, and community involvement. On behalf of Comcure Financial, I'm proud to present a $2,000 scholarship to Ryan Lower. Congratulations on well.
Got it.
Next, I invite Ms. Keely Stewart to the stage to present the Andalusia Lions Club Scholarship. Hi everyone. I'm here on behalf of the English Alliance Club, and we are pleased to give out free $1,000 scholarships this year. So in no necessary order, I'll have all three of you come up at once. Eden Kiesel, Caroline Neese, and Carson DeGarrett.
Certificate is being mailed to them. I would now like to introduce Ms. Tara Mayhew of the Rock Island County Farm Bureau Foundation.
Good evening. It is with great pleasure that the Rock Island County Farm Bureau Foundation is able to award scholarships to students who have achieved an outstanding, well-rounded high school career and understand the value of volunteerism. This year, we are pleased to announce that we will be awarding $16,000 in scholarships. These scholarships have been made possible thanks to the financial gifts from several families and our generous members. We also want to extend our sincere appreciation to the families of Myron Mueller, Glenn Mueller, the Lowell Johnson Charitable Foundation, RHS Foundation, and the Churchill Family Foundation for contributing dollars towards the scholarships to our foundation as well. We are also grateful to award scholarships on behalf of the Wilbur and Carol Keppy Charitable Foundation, the George and Irene Stoltz Family Scholarship, and now for the 6th year, the Kenneth Bush Memorial Scholarship. It is important to note that our recipients were selected based on academic, school, and community involvement, and were selected by an independent committee appointed by the Rock Island County Farm Bureau Foundation Board of Directors. Today, this is what hard work and going the extra mile is all about: documenting your school activities and honors, making more than the grade, and going the extra mile to complete an essay on how you see the advancements in technology impacting the ag industry. We are pleased to announce the following Rockridge graduates who are the recipients of the Rock Island County Farm Bureau Foundation Scholarship: Alexis Morgan Flickinger, the Kenneth Bush Memorial Scholarship: Colton Reed, and the Wilbur and Carol Keppy Scholarship: Tanner McKee.
Next, it's my pleasure to welcome Mrs. Julie Wagner, Mrs. Diane Hessman, and Mr. Marty Kistler to present the Glenn Feldman Agricultural Scholarship.
It is an honor for our family to present the Glenn Feldman Agriculture Scholarship each year. Glenn was my uncle, my mom's brother, and farmed just south of Illinois City. He raised crops and livestock and especially enjoyed his cows and their calves. He wanted to be a good caretaker of the land, making improvements on the farm, increasing its productivity and value. Farming was his passion. After his passing in 2023, the family felt it was important to encourage the next generation to pursue a career in the field of agriculture, which he loved so much. This year, the family of Glenn Feldman will offer a $2,000 scholarship to a graduating Rockridge Senior FFA member who will be attending a university, college, or vocational technical school studying agriculture. The 2026 Glenn Feldman Scholarship Award winner is Tanner McKay.
Want a picture with him? Yeah.
Next, I am pleased to introduce Miss Ann Bonsack. We had some unforeseen circumstance that our sergeant couldn't be here to present the award, so Miss Bonsack will do it for us on behalf of the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps Scholastic Excellent Award, the Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Awards, and the Semper Fi Award for Musical Excellence, all nominated by faculty and coaches.
I'm clearly not a Marine, but I'll do the best that I can. The first award I'm going to give out today is the Distinguished Athlete Award. The United States Marine Corps traditionally places great emphasis on physical training and team sports. Each year, in an effort to promote and foster both organized athletics and individual fitness, we sponsor the Distinguished Athlete Award. This award is a certificate recognizing an athlete who clearly demonstrates his or her best effort to excel in all areas of physical fitness and athletic competition. The award is not necessarily designated to recognize only the star player on the team. The nomination for this award is entirely up to the high school athletic director and coaches. Each school nominates one male and one female athlete for the award, and this year's recipients are Leah DeCook for female and Tanner Dye for male. Scholastic Excellence Award. A popular Marine Corps recruiting poster depicts the Trojan horse Greek mythology with the caption, "Superior thinking has always overwhelmed superior force." The United States Marine Corps sponsors the Scholastic Excellence Award to high school students who are identified by their school as distinguished scholars. The student selected is an exemplary young citizen, leader, and scholar, and role model for younger students. The recipient need not have the absolute highest grade point average, but should be a student who has exhibited the most inspiration or greatest determination in pursuit of his or her studies. This year, the Scholastic Excellence Award goes to Caroline Deese. And then we have the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. The Marine Corps motto is Semper Fidelis, which translated from Latin means always faithful. The United States Marine Corps, in cooperation with the United States Marine Corps Youth Foundation and the Marine Corps League, sponsor the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. This award is presented to one high school senior who is recommended by his or her band director as the most deserving, outstanding senior bandsman in the high school. This year's Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence goes to Wade Richard.
Next, it's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Lauren Rogan with the Blackhawk Presidential Scholarship.
Good evening. It is a great pleasure that I recognize one student for the esteemed Blackhawk College Presidential Scholars Award. Reserved for the top 10% of graduating seniors after 7 semesters or early graduates with exceptional academic standing, this award celebrates a remarkable commitment to excellence. Recipients must have attended a public or ISBE accredited private high school within our district to qualify. As a presidential scholar, this student will receive significant tuition reduction for up to 16 credit hours per semester in hopes of lessening the financial burden and providing more room to flourish academically and personally. With this scholarship, recipients often graduate with their associate degree with little to no debt, embodying our commitment to making higher education accessible to everyone. I am honored to announce Ben Krebs as our Presidential Scholarship recipient.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Cameron Reed to present the C. Robin and John Frieden Memorial Scholarship.
Tanner, Murphy, hello, buddy. Okay, first, we get 4 shout-outs. Number 1, I wish you to make some noise for the seniors for getting through your senior year. Number 2, to the families for consistently raising phenomenal young people out here. Very well done. 3, Ann Bonsack for letting me come here pretty much whenever I want and talking to students. And 4, the student body for letting me DJ at homecoming this year. I had a blast. I had the pleasure to have worked with this young man for the last several months. He's getting 3 scholarships at Western, one of them being a Western Commitment Scholarship, our alumni legacy, and most importantly tonight, the C. Robin and John Frieden Memorial Scholarship that is Tanner McCain.
Next, please welcome Mrs. Katie Watson to present the Muscatine Community College President Scholarship.
It's my pleasure to be here tonight representing the Muscatine Community College Foundation. For the next academic year, that of 26-27, the foundation awarded over $500,000 to current and incoming students to the college. This year, the recipient from Rockridge will receive a full tuition scholarship renewable for 3 additional semesters. And that person is Katie Henry.
Our Impact Life Student Impact Award is next. I invite Mrs. Tammy Clark to the stage to present this award.
Tonight I'll be presenting the Student Impact Award on behalf of the Impact Life Blood Center. The National Honor Society joins with Impact Life each year to put on 2 blood drives here at the high school. However, this student has made an effort beyond that. What makes the Student Impact Award special is that it isn't based on GPA, athletic ability, or class rank. It's rooted in something much bigger, a person's willingness to step up for others and become leaders in service. This student has made the choice to be part of something larger than himself. Through donating blood, volunteering, recruiting donors, or helping coordinate blood drive efforts, he has played a direct role in helping save lives. I hope this award is just the beginning of a lifelong commitment to serving others and finding ways to make a difference. Tonight, I will be presenting this award to Student Impact Award winner, Ben Krebs. I will say this has been actually already received, hopefully, in the mail, his red cords that he'll be wearing at graduation and his certificate, so.
Next, I invite our art teacher, Mrs. Dana Densberger, to the stage to recognize some of our outstanding high school art students.
Good evening, everyone. It's such a privilege to stand before you tonight. As an art teacher, my goal isn't just to teach students how to hold a brush or mold clay. It's to teach them how to see. This year, our students haven't just seen the world. They've captured it, they've critiqued it, and they've reimagined it. From the high-pressure environment of the regional festivals to the prestigious museum scholarships. The talent in this room is nothing short than extraordinary. We began our competitive season at the Three Rivers Athletic Conference Art Festival in Princeton. To give you a perspective, this event featured 12 different schools with over 650 works of art. Our small but mighty group of 29 students entered 50 works of art, coming away with 12 awards. Please come to the stage when I call your name. First certificate is for Pablo Ray, second place in tempera for Lot. We can just stay up there. I'm rambling around. Is that good?
Yeah, that's the whole group.
The next certificate, Abby Carlson earned second place in 2D mixed media for her work, My Life. Ariana Starr had a phenomenal showing, taking second place in watercolor for Unlikely Friends, second place in chalk pastel for Glimpse of Fear, honorable mention in pencil drawing for Trout. Landon Thiem practically swept the functional ceramics category, taking third, second, and first place for his various vessels. Most impressively, his piece Vessel 3 was awarded Best in Show out of 650 works. Underclassmen Kyle Boney won first and Laney Foster won second place. At the Geneseo Fine Art Exhibition, the excellence continued. We have 8 students that entered this year, and they have to pay to get into the show. I am proud to say that we won 3 of the 4 awards available to students. Underclassman Jackson Parcher took home first place at $125. Landon Thiem won honorable mention and a $50 gift card for Cannonball, and Ariana Starr was recognized with the Youth Excellence Second Place Award and $75 for her piece, Realize, Realize, Realize. Just a few more. Quad City Arts High School Invitational, 17 schools entered, 190 students' works of art, with 34 awards given. Our students' artworks competed with the best of the Quad Cities. We unfortunately did not win this year, but we did have Noah Barron and Landon Thiem sell their totem pole for $300, and Devin Marquis was the first student who did a documentary film from here. Art Museum Scholarship, one of the most competitive honors in our region. The William Brown Bouchard Scholarship at the Figge Art Museum is huge. Over 100 students submit a full portfolio of 12 works, and only 4 scholarships are awarded. And one last year, a wonderful small $500 a year. But this year, tonight, we celebrate Ariana Starr, who was awarded the $12,000 scholarship. That speaks to her vision, technical skill that Ariana has. She is attending Monmouth College in the fall to become the world's best art therapist that everyone will want to hire. And please feel free to go look at the awards over there and go out and buy some art of these students in Geneseo. Finally, we present an award for unparalleled dedication to the visual arts. This is reserved for students who have spent all 8 semesters in the art department while maintaining a distinguished grade of an A or an A+. It takes more than talent to maintain that level of consistency. It takes discipline. This year's recipients are Kyle Cadu, and Ariana Starr. Finally, a quote from a German artist called Lee: "Art does not reproduce what we see. Rather, it makes us see." These students have certainly made us see the world more beautifully this year. Please join me in one last round of applause for all of our
Our next recognition is for a Coca-Cola Scholar semifinalist. Rockridge is proud to announce that one of our seniors, Caroline Neese, come on, Caroline. Caroline was named a Coca-Cola Scholar semifinalist, which is a major achievement. To be a semifinalist means making the first cut of one of the most prestigious corporate-sponsored scholarship programs in the U.S. This year, there were over 107,000 applicants, and only 1,238 were selected. The committee looks for socially conscious leaders who demonstrate academic excellence, leadership, and service. Congratulations to Caroline Neese. Next, I would like to invite our high school agriculture teacher and FFA advisor, Ms. Kirsten DeLoyan, to the stage. Mrs. DeLoyan will be presenting several agricultural scholarships.
Good evening. On behalf of the John Rush family, I'll be presenting the J.R. Rush Memorial Scholarship. The Rush family has a long history with Rockridge and its FFA program. John Rush and his brothers were active members of the FFA program and continued their passion for agriculture throughout their lives. Farming was never a job, it was a way of life. John worked alongside fellow community members to reestablish the FFA alumni and re-energize the ag program at Rockridge. He has also had a hand in building the original greenhouse, and along with his brother Donald, they invested many hours of labor in the Rockridge test plot with their while their kids were going through high school. If someone needed help, John was there lending a helping hand, especially when that hand was helping the young farmers succeed. John's family established the John Rush Memorial Scholarship to continue John's legacy of lending a helping hand to young farmers in the community. The John Rush Memorial Scholarship was created to be a recurring scholarship in his honor. 2 applicants were selected to receive this award of $500. Congratulations to this year's John Rush Memorial Scholarship recipients, Tanner McKay and Clinton Reed. And on behalf of the Randy Murdoch family, I'll be presenting the Randy Murdoch Memorial Scholarship. Randy Murdoch was born on July 2nd, 1960 in Aledo, Illinois, son of Russell and Luella Murdoch, who operated a family farm. He married Joanne Hersher December 3rd, 1983 at St. Patrick's Church in Taylor Ridge. Randy and Joanne spent over 36 years living, working, and sharing his life's challenges together through thick and thin. Randy spent his whole life on the farm and was proud to carry on his family farming tradition. He was a member of the Buffalo Prairie Masonic Lodge and the Buffalo Prairie Fire Department and served on the Soil and Water Conservation Board. Randy was an FFA all 4 years of high school and held different offices. Randy's love for farming went very deep. As he would always say, "I love what I do and I get to play in the dirt all day." He wanted to pass that love on and for years worked with young men through the Muscatine Community College Farm Management Program. The Randy Murdoch Memorial Scholarship was created to be a recurring scholarship in his honor. 2 applicants were selected to receive this award of $500. Congratulations to this year's Randy Murdoch Memorial Scholarship, Tanner McKay and Colton Reed. Unfortunately, the presenter for the Mercer County 4-H Memorial Scholarship could not be here this evening, but we would like to recognize the recipient of this $500 scholarship award. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Colton Reed. The Agriculture Skills Showcase is open to FFA members in grades 7 through 12 with an emphasis on students with an intellectual disability, IEP, or 504 plan. Participants demonstrate their involvement in agriculture education or FFA through a presentation, project, video, poster, or other showcase item, followed by a 5 to 8 minute virtual interview. This student participated in the Supervised Agricultural Experience, or SAE, plant science area by creating a presentation and completing an interview about his sweet corn project. His SAE focused on planting, growing, harvesting, and selling sweet corn through a roadside stand, while highlighting the skills he developed, his responsibilities, and his future goals. Congratulations to Kaylin Ford on earning a gold rating, the highest honor awarded in the state of Illinois.
Each month, the Rockridge faculty and staff nominate students to be recognized as the Student of the Month. These students were honored at monthly board meetings, but I would like to recognize them publicly tonight. Students, please come forward when I call your name and stand across the stage right in front. September was Caroline Lees. October, Ben Krebs. November, Leah Jacob. December, Layton Kiesel. January, Paloma Alani Perez. February, Caleb Cox.
Yes, Caleb!
March, Josie Hughes.
Yes,
April, Ryan Muller. May, Sean Kennedy. Congratulations to these outstanding students. Each spring, the Illinois Principals Association of the Blackhawk region recognizes outstanding student leaders. Rockridge faculty and staff nominated 2 seniors who demonstrate exceptional leadership, character, and service. They were honored at the Vibrant Arena at the Mark on April 10th with a breakfast, keynote speaker, and a ceremony. Our winners this year are Caroline Meese and Caleb Cox. The Illinois High School Association, or IHSA, annually honors over 10,000 students who have excelled in the classroom while participating in IHSA-sponsored sports and activities. This certificate of recognition is awarded to students who meet the criteria following the completion of their 5th or 7th semester, meaning the recipient must be a current junior or senior. To qualify, students must have completed at least 1 full season in an IHSA interscholastic activity in good standing. This includes any activity for which the IHSA conducts a state series, such as our sports teams, music programs, and activities like Scholastic Bowl. Additionally, each student must maintain a cumulative GPA of at least 3.5 on a 4.0 scale. We have several juniors and seniors being recognized tonight with the IHSA Scholarship Recognition. Please hold your applause until the entire group has been called. We will start with our juniors. If you're up on the bleachers, please work your way down, come across the stage, and line up in front. Our junior recipients are Elizabeth Bonsack, choir, volleyball, and track. Kyle Boney, baseball. Shelby Bull, volleyball and competitive dance. Garrett Buser, football. Hudson Connolly, golf. Peyton Downing, baseball. Aislinn Danette, volleyball and softball. Kaylin Ford, choir. Maya Derisher, band, competitive cheer. Taylor Hubbard, softball. Peyton Huntley, competitive cheer. Molly Hill, competitive dance. Counter yoga, bass fishing. Marissa Mackey, volleyball. Lucas McKay, basketball, golf. Kenzie Meyer, competitive cheer and track. Brady Morrell, track. Aurora Myers, band, choir, and competitive cheer. Olivia Ontiveros, golf. Wyatt Osborne, football and track. Autumn Peterson, band and competitive dance. Lillian Fox, band and softball. Thomas Sowers, football and wrestling. Brayden Scroat, golf, band, bass fishing, and scholastic. Addison Trenkamp, softball. Trey Vandy, band and football. Adeline Beeran, competitive cheer. This is like a STEM project. They're doing great. Adele Wright, choir. And Avery Wynn, volleyball. These are junior IHSA Scholastic Recognition winners. Let's hear it one more time for junior IHS Scholastic Recognition winners. It's not an easy feat to hold those grades while doing sports and activities. Congratulations. Our senior recipients of the IHSA Scholastic Recognition Award are Haley Bowden, volleyball. Mitchell Boney, baseball. Madeline Davis, softball. Leah DeCook, volleyball, basketball, and track. Tanner Dye, football and baseball. Parker Edwards, golf. Alexis Morgan Pippinger, band. Avery Quinn, competitive dance. Lillian Ford, track. Molly Huff, competitive dance. Trayden Hazen, band. Taylor Heyman, volleyball. Jacob Hofer, band and choir. Wyatt Hudson, football. Josie Hughes, volleyball and track. Tyler Johnson, band. Layton Kiesel, track. Sean Kenny, volleyball. Ben Kress, band. Corbin Lewis, band. Ryan Moore, football and wrestling. Tanner McKay, football, wrestling, and bass fishing. Caroline Meese, band. Ryan Elke, baseball. Charlie Perkins, softball. Wade Richard, band and basketball. Hayden Ruggles, volleyball. Carter Scherschel, golf. Ariana Starr, track. Liam Steele, football and baseball. Noah Bearden, bass fishing. And Sierra Watson, volleyball. Congratulations to our senior IHSA.
And then we'll just go into the window up here. You might be able to squeeze a couple up there. Find a window, find a window. Or else turn your head. Yeah. There we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Why won't you put it back there?
Fine group, congratulations. It is my pleasure to invite Mary Ann Perlman to the stage. The family of Tate Broman has established a scholarship in his memory. Tate was a Rockridge graduate who returned as a teacher and coach for 37 years, leaving a lasting legacy on our athletic department. This $500 scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior boy who excels in academics, character, and leadership. All senior boys who competed in at least one IHSA activity were invited to apply. The winner was then chosen by a committee of the family's choosing. The winner of this year's Tate Broman Class Act Scholarship is Tanner McKay. And there will also be a plaque put up above the drinking fountain outside of the main office that will have Tanner's name on it. So take a look at that on your way out today. Next, I invite Mrs. Tammy Clark and Mrs. Kay Amy to present the Rick Amy Memorial FCA Scholarship.
Rick Amy was a teacher, coach, and friend to many here at Rockridge. I was honored to have him as my FCA leader, where he encouraged me in my faith and leadership. After his passing, a memorial scholarship was established in his name by G.W. Michelle Ford. This award is given to one male and one female senior who are active members in the Rockridge chapter of Fellowship of Christian Athletes and are leaders among their peers and communities. The first recipient is a member of our FCA leadership team and is someone I can always count on to pray in our post-game prayer circle. Our 2026 male FCA scholarship winner is Tanner McKay. The next recipient is also a member of the FCA leadership team and continues to amaze me in her dedication to our organization. She goes above and beyond by helping lead our junior high FCA regularly and even volunteered to open the Three Rivers FCA Vision Gala, which was the Eastern Iowa and Western Illinois people from all over. And she opened that in prayer. Our 2026 female FCA scholarship winner is Caroline Neese.
I'll ask Mrs. Kay to remain on stage, as she has also donated $500 toward the Rick Amy Memorial Wrestling Scholarship. This scholarship is presented in Coach Rick Amy's memory to a senior wrestler who best exemplifies the qualities of faith, family, team, honor, and intensity. When trying to get a better idea of who Rick Amy was for this particular scholarship, I was able to glean some insight from one of his former athletes, GW4, who kindly shared some of his memories of Coach Amy. Coach Amy was an amazing man who touched many lives here in the Rockridge community. He lived, coached, and taught according to the following ideals. Faith. Rick brought the fellowship of Christian athletes to Rockridge. He was an instrumental mentor in my own faith journey, as well as hundreds of other kids in our community. Family. Rick, Kay, and the boys were so special to all of us because we were truly part of their family. Team. From wrestling and football to softball, he instilled a team-first mentality in every athlete he coached by drilling this into us. He shaped our young minds to look beyond ourselves and recognize the power of collective effort. Honor. If you were on Rick's team, there was a standard to uphold. We represented our community on the field and on the mat, again, teaching us great life lessons through sport. Intensity. Rick taught us to have grit. Grit, quite simply, is the opposite of easy. As a coach, his practice was never easy. Just like practice, life can be hard. The lessons we learned from Coach Amy have prepared us for life. This honor and scholarship goes to Ryan Miller. Next, I introduce our athletic director, Mr. Brock Bacher, with the Butch Morford Inspirational Awards and the Jim Geisman Memorial Awards.
Okay, these next two awards were both nominated by our head coaches and then voted on by members of our athletic department and our coaching staff. Each of these award winners will also receive a $250 scholarship courtesy of the Booster Club. So the first one is the Butch Morford Inspiration Award, which is given to one senior boy and one senior girl who embody the spirit of inspiration. They motivate their teammates, foster a positive environment, and demonstrate the importance of always being a good teammate. The winners of this award is Ariane Starr and Colton Reed. Consistently give 110% for everything they do. They're good students, actively participate in local sports, and demonstrate strong leadership within their teams and schools. And the winners of this are Leah Cook and Ryan Miller.
Now welcome Glenn Cook to the stage to present the Glenn Cook Outstanding Achievement Awards.
Thank you. It's great to be here, and it's great to see all these kids right here, or these young adults right here in front. to win an award is really something special. I want to congratulate you on that. To win an award at Rockridge is off the charts. So let's give all these people a big round of applause. Am I doing that? What's the... Anyway. Can you hear me? Because this is really good stuff. Anyway, I graduated here in 1958. We were the first class. Dirt had been invented just the year before. I'm going to say that again. Can you folks up there hear me? Anyway, back when I went to school, I earned 7 varsity letters here at Rockridge, and I was just an average athlete. Hey, Brock, come here a minute. How many letters did you win at Macomb? Well, isn't he special? No, he's a great guy. Anyway, it was fairly common to play 3 sports all 4 years. It just was. That's just something we did. Played baseball in the summer, football in the fall, basketball in the winter, and we ran track in the spring. We never had baseball when I went to school here. So, Leah Cook and Aaron Wheatley, what you have done is amazing. Let's give these two a big round of applause. Thank you. One last thing. This lady here told me that I could go on all night, but I won't. Thank you.
Next, Mrs. Clark is going to assist me in recognizing our members of the National Honor Society. The NHS selection process is based on 4 core pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. First, we would like to recognize our junior members who were inducted this past winter. They have already been officially introduced into the society and would like to recognize them tonight at this Academic Achievement Awards evening. Junior members of the National Honor Society, please come forward when your name is called. Everyone, please hold your applause until I read the entire list. Elizabeth Bonsack, Shelby Bull, Molly Dill, Avery Wynn, Trey Van Beest, Garrett Buser, Taylor Pollard, Peyton Huntley, Lucas McKay, Kenzie Myers, Ella Ontario, Olivia Ontario, Lillian Bach, and Thomas Sellers. Let's give them a round of applause. These NHS members have already started with some of their NHS activities this spring, including helping with graduation this coming Sunday, and will take over our chapter in the fall. Next, we honor our senior members who have now served 2 years in the chapter completed their service activities. Mrs. Clark will present each of them with a gold NHS tassel to be worn on graduation this Sunday. Our senior National Honor Society members, please come forward. Tanner Dodd. I guess we can clap, they're seniors, right? But you guys are very good direction followers, I will say that. Avery Flynn. Lillian Ford. Molly Hoff. Josie Hughes. Tyler Johnson. Eden Kiesel. Clayton Kiesel. Sean Kenny. Ben Craig. Tanner McKay. Caroline Neese. And Hayden Ruggles. These are senior National Honor Society members. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the students who have achieved high honors recognition for the year. This distinction is determined by the cumulative GPA at the conclusion of the third quarter. For our freshmen, achieving a 4.0 GPA or above is particularly impressive feat. Because they have only completed one semester and 1 quarter of high school and do not yet have access to weighted classes, there is truly no wiggle room for error. This is one of the most challenging achievements to reach, and we are incredibly proud of the students who have maintained a perfect 4.0 through the end of their third quarter. Please hold your applause until the entire list has been read. Your freshman high honors recipients are Anna Bodner, Addison Clark, Olivia Freiermuth, Brady Ford, Charlie McCaw, Griffin Myers, Tyler Overfield, Brianna Schlottkolk, and Barrett Waymacher. Let's hear it for our freshmen high honors. Next up are our sophomore high honor honorees who have a 4.0 or above cumulative as of the third quarter of their sophomore year. Daniel Bell, Aiden Earhart, Amaya Burnett, Sabrina Ferkel, Taylor Fryerman, June Ford, Chase Hend, Emily Kershaw, Brittany Monty, Tatum Lowe, Nathan Slower, Trevor McKay, Stella Ryder, Chloe Schweigman, Reagan Smiley, Randy Sowers, Josie Stegmiller, White, and Veda Williams. Congratulations to our sophomore high honors recipients. Next are our junior high honors recipients. These juniors had a 4.0 GPA or above cumulative as the third quarter of their junior year. Hank Bowley, Elizabeth Lundstedt, Shelby Bull, Garrett User, Maya Berenster, Taylor Hopper, Peyton Huntley, Molly Hill, Lucas McKay, Kenzie Meyer, Aurora Meyer, Ella Ontiveros, Olivia Ontiveros, Lillian Paul, Thomas Sowers, Trey Bandy, and Avery Wynn. Congratulations, junior. Wait, we can't have that. Sorry, not yet. I forgot it had come a really long way. Several years ago, Rockridge High School moved away from class grade to instead recognize students on their own merits based on their individual GPA. As a result, we honor our seniors with honors and high honors distinctions. The following seniors have earned a cumulative GPA between 4.0 and 4.24 as of the third quarter. These students are receiving honors recognition. They will each receive a plaque to commemorate this achievement, as well as the gold cords they will wear at graduation this Sunday. Please note, if GPAs change before graduation and after the fourth quarter, the students will receive the appropriate award at graduation breakfast. Our senior honor recipients are Haley Bowden, Leah DeCoe, Tanner Dye, Tyler Johnson, Katie Henn, Eden Kiesel, Ben Kress, Tanner McKay, Caroline Hughes, Brian Elke, Hayden Robbins. Ariana Strong. And Sierra Watson. Finally, we recognize our seniors graduating with high honors, having earned a cumulative GPA of 4.25 or above. These students will receive an honors plaque and a gold cord, as well as an honors medallion to be worn at graduation. Our senior high honors recipients are Avery Flynn, William Ford, Molly Cox, Josie Hughes, Megan Kiesel, and Sean Penny. Each year, the Illinois Student Assistance Commission recognizes seniors from across the state, Illinois State Scholars. Schools submit cumulative GPAs and ACT scores at the end of the student's junior year, and the commission then identifies the honorees. Typically, only about 10% of high school seniors across Illinois are named state scholars. I am thrilled to announce that this year's senior class includes 6 Illinois state scholars. This is an outstanding achievement, and I am proud to honor these students for their performance relative to their peers statewide. Each scholar received a letter from the State Comptroller, Susana Mendoza, as well as a certificate and a State Scholar medallion to be worn at graduation. Our Illinois state scholars are Avery Flynn, William Ford, Katie Penn, Josie Hughes, Layton Kiesel, and Ben Craig. I'm proud to present the 2026 State Scholars. Please give them a round of applause. Our final set of presentations for the evening are the Senior Academic Achievement Awards. This process began back in December and was originally managed by the Quad City Chamber of Commerce. When they transitioned away from the program, former principals, Mr. Naylor, followed by Mrs. Hassan, took over this mission and eventually passed it along to me. Over the years, our community support has been outstanding. As a school, we have continually surpassed the $20,000 mark in total funds raised. This is an incredible testament to our community's investment in our students. Please take a moment to view the list of donors of your program. I am honored that these individuals and businesses continue to support our students so generously. These awards are department specific. Seniors were invited to apply in various academic areas with criteria including a minimum of 8 semesters of straight A's and completing specific advanced sequences such as calculus or physics. To all our applicants, you deserve immense recognition for the hard work you put into your studies and your applications. All honored applicants will receive a certificate. Our second place winners will receive a plaque and a $2,250 scholarship. And our first place winners will receive a plaque and a $2,500 scholarship. I am now pleased to represent our English department and will read an excerpt that our English department shared regarding their straight-A students and applicants. Will the following honored applicants please come forward as your names are called? Avery Flynn. William Ford. Molly Hawk. Katie Penn. Josie Hughes. Eden Kiesler. Wayne Kiesler. Sean Taylor. Andrew McKay. Kaden Russell. And Sierra Watson. I will now read about our English award that was prepared by our English teachers, and then I will announce the second and then the first place winners. This year, the English department had many worthy candidates for academic awards. In order to be eligible to receive this award, students must earn A's during all 8 credits of English courses, which is an incredible feat. Congratulations to you all. The 2 award winners that the English department has chosen for tonight have a lot in common. They have both exhibited strong academic ability, have both grown to become trustworthy and strong leaders, and are both known for being kind and helpful to their peers. Additionally, both earned impressive reading and English ACT scores. The English department applauds their efforts within the Rockridge community and for their efforts to excel in English throughout their entire RHS career. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the English department, to announce our 2 academic award winners for 2026. The winner of the second place award is Leighton Kiesel. It is my honor to award English's first place award to Sean Kenny. Congratulations to all of the applicants and best of luck in all your endeavors to the class of 2026. Next up, I invite Mr. Curtis Fisher Horschlager to the stage. He will present our Fine Arts Award winners. Honored applicants in the Fine Arts category are Abigail Carlson, Alexis Morgan Hunter, Jacob Hooper, Tyler Johnson, Ben Craig, Caroline Neese, and Wade Richard.
Our second place Fine Arts Award goes to Ben Kretz. Ben is a singing bard in Kretz. He participated in marching band, concert band, pep band, jazz band, many plays and musicals, including our spring musical, where he just led Harold Hill in the music band. He was also selected for the Three Rivers Athletic Conference Honor Band and the Island Gay Senior Band. He'll be attending Blackhawk College in the fall to study mortuary sciences. Congratulations to our second place Fine Arts winner, Ben Kretz. Our first place Fine Arts Award goes to Jacob Hofer. Jacob is involved in marching band, concert band, pep band, jazz band, mixed choir, bass choir, jazz choir, show choir, many plays and musicals. He was selected for the Three Rivers Athletic Conference Honor Choir, was also selected for the Island Gay Senior All-District Choir, All-District Vocal Jazz Ensemble, and All-State. He was also selected to the ACDA Midwest Choirs in Omaha and Milwaukee. Jacob also participated in the Wartburg College Ritter Sing and Meister Singer Festivals and the Luther College Dorian Festival. He'll be attending Blackhawk College for writing. Congratulations to our first place Fine Arts winner, Jacob Hofer.
Let's hear it for our Fine Arts applicants. Next, I'll invite Mr. Greg O'Neill. We had a slight last-minute switch. Our foreign language teacher to the stage. Our Honored Foreign Language Award nominees include Leah DeCook, Amy Flynn, Molly Hall, Josie Hughes, Eden Kiesel, and Olivia Medina.
Oh, my beautiful Rockridge community. Good evening to you. Second place recipient for foreign language for the scholarship will be Ms. Josie Hughes. Josie is a student that I had in my Spanish 3 7th hour in 2024-2025. She was a particular diamond in the rough in that particular wildest bunch of kids. She kept her grades up, she was diligent, she was smart, and she had an excellent work ethic. Although truth be told, we may or may not have taken a Friday here and there to join our young star and Tanner McKay and get around to Newburgh after a long week. So she is also a great athlete and managed to balance with the schedule and the volleyball program academic standards. Josie, I'm so proud of you for all you've accomplished across 4 years of high school, and particularly high school Spanish. I wish you the best of luck at Iowa State. My first place recipient is Eden Keisel. I have a great pleasure of having Eden in my Spanish 3 class first hour, 2024-2025 school year. She's bright, she's attentive, she's hardworking, and she was always willing to help out in class. She tackled the struggle of reading passages from the novel La Llorona and said how to go out loud in class head on. I'm very proud of you for all you've accomplished across 4 years of high school, and particularly high school Spanish. You had an excellent grade in Spanish for Mr. Stroud, and likewise he sings her praises. I wish you the best of luck this fall at Southern Illinois.
Next, Mrs. Tina Clark will recognize our math award winners. Our honored applicants in the math department are Avery Flynn, Katie Chen, Josie Hughes, Tyler Johnson, Caroline Meese. And Sarah Watson.
It is my honor to present the Mathematics Department Awards tonight. To be eligible for this award, students have to earn straight A's in every high school mathematics course through calculus or dual credit statistics. Both recipients are individuals who have shown continued excellence in mathematics by demonstrating a high level of understanding in all concepts studied. They have an amazing work ethic and demeanor when faced with challenges which can occur often in the study of mathematics. The second place recipient plans to attend the University of Wisconsin-Platteville and major in mechanical engineering. The second place award goes to Layton Kiesel. Our first place recipient plans to attend Eastern Iowa Community College and major in radiology technology. The first place award goes to Katie Hansen.
It is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Heidi Neighbor, representing the Science Department. Our straight A students and honored applicants in science are Katie Hemmons, Josie Hughes, and Layton Kiesel.
As you can see, there's only 3 people that applied. The good news is that all 3 of them are extraordinary at science. 3 of some of the best students I've ever had. The good news is that, bad news is I only get to pick 2 of them. The good news is that at least one of them, well, actually all of you got awards already, right? Yeah, so they're all at least taken care of. But to get this award, they have to have A's in all their science classes, including physics, and they also have to have A's in their chemistry classes. I put all 3 of them in chemistry, which is no easy task. So I will proceed with the second place winner first. Second place winner is Layton Kiesel. Layton will be attending University of Wisconsin-Platteville, majoring in engineering. And the first place winner will be Josie. And Josie will be attending University of Iowa, majoring in my favorite subject, chemistry.
Mr. Kyle Seeley, Social Studies teacher, will present the Social Studies Award winner. Our honored applicants in the Social Studies Department are Mitchell Boney, Lillian Cole, Molly Hawk, Tyler Johnson, Caroline Meese. Ariana Starr. And Sarah Watson.
All right. To be considered for the Rockridge Academic Achievement Award Social Studies Scholarship, a senior must complete a minimum of 8 semesters of social studies credit. Both of our recipients tonight have not only achieved academically, but have also brought into the classroom an enthusiasm that allowed them success. Also, they put up with some pretty grumpy teachers. Tonight's second place recipient of the Social Studies Academic Award is a young woman who has never once been accused of a lack of enthusiasm, as you've seen several times tonight. She will be attending Monmouth College next fall, pursuing a degree in art therapy. I would like to award second place Social Studies Department scholarship to Ariana Starr. Tonight's first place recipient is a student who puts the social in the social studies. This student is one of the hardest working, kindest, and most outgoing students I've had the pleasure to teach in my 6 years here at Rockridge High School. Next year, she will be attending University of Dubuque to pursue a degree in nursing. I would like to award the first place Social Studies Department scholarship to Caroline Meese.
Congratulations to the social Our final department award is a vocational department presented by Mrs. Kirsten DeLoyan. Our honoree is Casey Price.
In our vocational program, success isn't just about skill, it's about dedication, leadership, and a passion for learning. We are proud to honor our students' efforts and achievements through our vocational area award. We had one qualified applicant this year who maintained an A in all of her vocational area courses. Congratulations to this year's winner, Casey Price.
Congratulations, Casey. That brings us to the end of our awards presentation for tonight. I want to thank everyone who contributed to our scholarship program and our community partners who joined us to present their awards. We truly appreciate you being part of our program. Before we close, I have one last thing to share. You have heard many different awards and scholarships presented to these outstanding seniors tonight. However, there are many other earned outside of Rockridge or from respective colleges. Each year, our counseling department visits senior English classes to gather information on where our students are headed and what scholarships they have been awarded. In addition to the 20,000 plus just awarded to our academic achievement recipients, I am thrilled to report that the class of 2026 has earned a staggering $1.37 million in total scholarships and awards to support their future education. Let's give a round of applause. This is a monumental number that will go a long way in helping these students achieve their dreams. To our audience, thank you for your attendance and your continued support of these amazing students. To the underclassmen in the bleachers, I challenge you to top that number and to go above and beyond as you finish your high school career at Rockridge. Finally, I want to thank everyone who helped me navigate this process and worked so hard to make this night possible. A special thank you to Katie Hassan, Daphne Graves, Brock Baker, Christy Workman, Mindy Mueller. I'll take a pause. If Mindy's here, which I think she is somewhere, I bet you she doesn't have a program in her hand, because at one point, I swear I heard her say, I never want to look at these programs again, because she worked weeks on this. So let's give Mindy a special round of applause. She also matched up all of the name labels to the letters that had names. So she's awesome. So thank you, Mindy. Lindsay Reed, Teresa Bradley, Missy Myers, the Rockridge High School faculty, Chris Bragg and the FBG crew, Curtis Fisher Olschlager for his technical support and live link, Superintendent Bush and the school board for approving this ceremony and for those of you who attended, and a very special thank you to Ann Bonsack. I truly cannot thank her enough for the tireless work she has put into this program, all while simultaneously managing ACT and AP testing, scheduling for next year, coordinating senior graduation information, and overseeing dual credit applications. And we appreciate everything you do. Congratulations to all of our award winners. Thank you and have a great night. If anyone would like a cover for your plaque, we have plaque covers, just styrofoam plaque covers to protect those. If you would like to come and get a plaque cover.